All right, welcome back to LearnWire. Today we're going to be looking at Superlines. This is another AI content writer tool that just hit AppSumo. You can use this AI-powered marketing tool to scale content creation that fits your brand. So we're going to jump into this in just a minute. But first, let's go down and look at the creator and CEO. Where are they at? Okay, so we've got Kimo right here. We can go and check out their site in just a minute. Looks like they have been started up since 2020, so it's not like they just started a few months ago. They have been working on this project for a few years. It looks like they're just now kind of launching and out to public. Implemented their first GPT and CRM database AI tool for email marketing back in 2020. So they had another tool as well. Not sure how long they've been working on Superlines. We do have a roadmap, and they have a blog, social media. You can learn more things about it. We'll go over here and look at different questions right over here and see if we can get the response right over here. This user right here, I really wish one of the tiers offers customized your own AI template or create custom algorithms. It looks like that's a feature that they're looking at and so forth. Okay, we'll go and just look at the product reviews real quick. It looks like they've got a 5-star, amazing, 10 tacos, amazing, amazing, amazing. Okay, this person really likes it. The support is really good. This tool is a go-to for someone like me who is in content strategy and implementation just about every waking moment of the day. Didn't think it would be all that, and I'm a pretty tough cookie when it comes to reviews. Yet this app, a great interface, simple, elegant, powerful, has a shortcut my process asking ChatGPT for similar output. Okay, so that is someone that does use ChatGPT on a daily basis, and they actually ended up liking this tool. So that's really cool. Let's go up real quick. We'll look at the reviews in a sec. Well, I guess I'm just going to go to the top real quick. So it looks like they have 4 reviews. It looks like they're all 5-star reviews, so that's great. And right here we have different license. License tier 1, this starts off at $39 with 1 user, 1 brand, and 100 AI generations per month. Not really sure if this is using GPT-4. That's one of the things that, of course, that's always the question, especially with you guys, my audience. They're going to immediately wonder what kind of output this has. I'm going to do so no one's asked the question, so I don't know if it's using GPT-4 or not. I apologize, I don't know that, guys. And I don't, I did a Control F and just kind of searched for it. I'm not really seeing that. Okay, look right here, guys. Okay, here we go. So it says leveraging the latest GPT-4 technology and our combined 15 years of digital marketing experience, Superlines offers an easy-to-use interface that delivers high-quality AI-generated content tailored to your brand and audience. With just a few clicks, you can scale your daily marketing activities, having an increased resources. Okay, so they do use GPT-4. It says it right there. Okay, cool. All right, so let's go in and finish the pricing real quick. License tier 1, $39, 100 generations per month. And I don't know if it's based on words. I kind of like this. It's just based on how many times you use the software, right? So if you take 100 and you divide that by 20 days, you're going to be able to use this about 5 times a day, something like that, right? So if you're on average working 20 days a month, you're going to be able to use it 5 times a day. So then you're going to be able to use this 25 times a day. If you go with license tier 2, license tier 3, it goes up to 189. You're going to have unlimited brands. So this is where it starts getting exciting when you use license tier 3, of course, because you're going to have 10 users, unlimited brands. It means you can almost basically use this tool as a agency tool at that point, because you can manage unlimited brands. And then we can go, they even have a license tier 4, 25 users, unlimited brands, and 5,000 AI generations per month. I mean, if one, AI generation is a blog post, then that's 5,000 pieces of content. I mean, you would never even need another tool ever if this is that good. Okay, so we're going to go jump in real quick. Here's what the tool looks like. You can definitely change the theme. You can go to a light layout. This is what the light layout looks like. For some reason, I really like the dark themes. So I'll use the dark theme for a while. Hopefully halfway through this, I'll be able to switch it back over to light just so you guys can get a little taste of both. I already went through, one of the really cool things is I've already set my brand up, LearnWire right here. If we go over here to settings This is where you'll be able to come in and see usage. I have not used. This is where you're going to be able to see how many AI generations you've used. But here is the really cool part. You set up your brand right here. I put LearnWire in. I put my website. I put people that love software, lifetime deal enthusiast, SEO, niche websites, AI content generation, AppSumo. These are mostly my audience, right? And that I cater to and do these reviews for. Tone of voice, professional, authoritative, first person, expert, friendly, high quality, honest software reviews, long form content. So you can put all this stuff in here, right? And there's even some more stuff over here. And then you update your brand. So now this is embedded all these keywords and a little bit about your brand. So the software is already going to know your brand while you're writing. So I really, really like that. That's really cool. If you have a subscription plan or something like that, you can add more members to your plan right over here. So this is where you invite them to be able to be on your plan as well. So super, super cool stuff right here. We'll go back over to the dashboard. All right, so right off the bat, let's go kick it off with the SEO Blog Generator right over here. So we have our topic, a specific subject or theme for your blog post. Let's go get a keyword. So I'm gonna come over here and I've already kind of pre-done some research on this. And let's see right over here. So we wanna go with this one right here, how to propagate a peace lily. Found this in SE ranking, then I also cross-check it over here in Beyond Me. It's right here. And then I'm going to go ahead and open this up. And this is where I like to see this DA. We have a 12 and a 10 right here. So we should be able to do something with on our gardening site. So I'm going to go ahead and go with this keyword right over here. Okay. So we'll just copy this. We'll go back over to Superlines. We'll throw that subject in right there. Key messages, list any specific points or messages you want the blog post to convey. I don't really have an outline. I'm not sure. Maybe this is where we would maybe want to put our outline in. SEO keywords right here. I don't really have any SEO keywords right there, but obviously we would use Neuron Writer to put in keywords right there, but I'm not going to really do that right now. We could just no, we're just going to leave it. Enter your target group. So, here's the thing. We're under a LearnWire brand right here. So you'll have to take that with a grain of salt, right? I should have set this up with like the gardening site, if you will, but nonetheless, we're going to go ahead and just move on right here. Enter your target group right here. We're just going to put, okay, so we have a word count dial right here. This is really cool. Let's see what this says. We can go up to 2,000 words. Let's go with a 1,500 words right here. So I'm just going to go put this down to about 1,500 words right there. So move the slider to adjust how you want the blog post to be crafted, more descriptive text or a very straight to the point approach. So we can go over here to very straightforward. So there's a dial right here. That's really cool. But obviously, let's just go and move it to about a 60 right here. And then we're going to just say generate. So it goes to work immediately. You can see the step-by-step guide to propagate a peace lily and water gardening made easy. It gives you a meta description right off the bat. Learn how to propagate a peace lily in water flawlessly. It literally, how to propagate a peace lily in water. It literally included our keyword at the very beginning. That's a dream come true. There's so many AI writers out there that don't even do that. So we got a good meta description. We got a propagate a peace lily in water. It also included our keyword right here, but also made the clickable title better by saying step by. So right off the bat, I can already tell that someone has a little bit of SEO knowledge that created the tool, because like I said, there's AI writers out there that don't even do these two things right here. Okay, so the intro, you can see it's just continuing to write like here. This right here reminds me a little bit of ChatGPT, and it also reminds me a little bit of Claude right now, right? And so we're at right over here. As gardening enthusiasts, we often look for easy yet rewarding endeavors to nurture our love for plants, while software developers might enjoy. So look at right there. While software developers might enjoy honing their skills using advanced tools like AppSumo or whatever, and then they went into the gardening. So it literally is going to incorporate, and that's why this is actually a good point. I'm glad I did this, because that means that it really truly uses our brand in the content. And so just imagine when you're writing for a certain blog, you can have this unlimited. Let's go over here, back over here. How many brands do we get? You only get one brand on license tier 2. You get 10 brands over here. You get unlimited brands on license tier 4, and license tier 3. You get license tier 3, you get unlimited brands as well. So I think that license tier 3 is definitely the one that I would probably go with. But you can see that it's going to really power your content because it knows where your branding message is, right? So obviously I wouldn't want to talk about software in the middle of that, but you can see if we were talking about gardening right there, it would really, really shine and make the content even stronger. So why the peace lily? Getting your, so one thing that I'm noticing that I don't like is that it's not doing this in markdown format. So if you left click right here, I think it's copying this whole thing to the clipboard, but it's not doing it's not formatting it for us. So that's one thing to note. I also don't see any fancy tables or bulleted points or lists in here as well. So those are a couple of things that I would be just, aware of. But other than that, I'm pretty impressed with what it was able to do. Now, this does not look like 1,500 words. I'm going to right click and just see what it did for us. Word count only 499 right there. So it's not creating a blog post for us. I don't see, if we need to continue right here or what, but it didn't write the 1,500 words. So that's something I'm a little concerned with as far as a blog, writing a blog post. It's not even coming close to, why have this dial right here if it's not primed and ready to, to come to the big stage and give us a 1,500 to 2,000 word article. Okay. So let's move on from here. I think we're going to come down here to the growth hacking and we're going to go to growth idea generator. So tell freely what are your company's objectives. Get more traffic to my software reviews. That's something. Help more people make informed decisions about what software to purchase. Business model. This right here, I'm not really sure what to put, but we're going to say generate some growth ideas. Let's see what it'll give us. So it's going to give us a collaborative content creation with software makers, partner with software developers and creators for collaborative content. Guys, I have people reach out to me on a daily basis that want to collab with me. A lot of them offer me money. And like I've told you guys before, most of the time, probably 95 out of 100 times, I actually say no, and I don't do any of that. I usually like to find softwares myself, give them reviews, and don't have any incentives or whatever to go through with some of this. But I have people that reach out to me and try to collab with me on my channel all the time. So that is a good one. That is, in the works and something that on a daily basis I could do more of that, but I really don't. Long tail keyword, implement a long tail keyword strategy focusing on software reviews, comparisons, and tutorials. Long tail keywords are specific longer phrases. So I already know what that is, but it does best lifetime deal for keyword research software. AppSumo deal review for blank software by focusing on these specifics. That's pretty cool. It's giving us some specific feedback. I like that. Freemium content around software tutorials. Develop a segment of your website where you offer premium tutorials on various softwares as a freemium model. Basic details are available, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Community building through forums and discussions. This is something that I've considered several times, but I have a hard enough time keeping up with the YouTube comments. As you guys can see, I can't even keep up with that. So if I had a Facebook group or something like that, it would just be going wild right now. We probably would have a couple thousand people in there and I wouldn't be logging in and answering. So I just don't think it's for me. I even know that some of you would like to have a LearnWire community where we can all bounce ideas back and forth. You could probably get a lot of questions answered. We'd probably have a pretty nice community, I would think. But I don't know how much time I'd be able to dedicate to it. That's why I haven't gone down that route yet, because I'm realistic. I know how much work and time it will take. Influencer partnerships and affiliates and so forth. So it gave us some pretty cool ideas. I like that. Let's go back over to the dashboard. Let's go over to this one where we can go create content from a YouTube video. So I've already gone over here to YouTube. I'm going to pull up this one right here. I'm just going to click on this video. And I'm going to go and grab the URL and we're going to come back over here into Superlines. We'll put that URL in right here. What marketing you wish to generate from the URL. Let's just say blog post for now. Okay. And I put write a well thought out SEO optimized blog post with bullet points and headings. I'm going to push create. Unlock the full potential of your garden with simple tips and tricks. And so let's come over here. Simple garden hints and tricks. Okay. I'm going to go over here and go to show transcript. Let's see if we can see like compost. It's talking about compost right there. Let's go back over into Superlines. Welcome to today's post where we bring you a wealth of knowledge from great home ideas. And that is what the brand was. So this would work really good on your own YouTube channels. It's not going to necessarily work for, if this is not your YouTube channel, it's probably not going to do that great. What is great home ideas? Great home ideas is your single stop, blah, blah, blah. A few key points to consider: understanding your garden. It's decent. You know, if I compare this to like Koala or something like that, that's just going to take that content and completely redo it and into a full length blog post. I think it does much better. So this one is not as impressive as I wanted it to be. Only 380 words. So they got a ways to go when it comes to the amount of content that they're going to create. We have create content from any URL. We'll just go and check that out real quick. We'll just go to one of my other sites, Realistic Pay, and we'll just go best time of day to send email marketing. I'll take that, come back over to Superlines real quick, throw that in, what marketing you wish, right here, blog post. But let's just maybe say we want to say Facebook post. Let's get a different example for you guys. Maybe we want to turn this into a Facebook post and we want the captions for that or whatever, right? Because we can go and paste this. It's going to pull the image in Facebook, but then, well, what can we put in here? It does come up with the emojis and so forth. So what's the best time to send emails as a marketer? Timing is everything, blah, blah, blah. That's a really kind of a big post, but it's very detailed. It's almost doing just as good on the Facebook post as it does on the blog article writing. That's a pretty giant Facebook post. We'll go and look at the word count right there. So 338. But not bad. It definitely gave us a really good outline and summary of that URL. So it could be useful for sure. So here's one that I really wanted to show you. I'm not going to be able to show you everything in here, right? But it's over here, landing page and conversions, landing page copy analyzer, right? So I want to go and click on this. I want to go over to one of my products that I sold a few months ago. It's called Affiliate Marketing Mastery. I'm going to go over and just grab the URL right here. And this is a pretty big sales page. I mean, most of it's images and, proof of earnings and so forth, but it does have quite a bit of text on here, definitely enough to grade, right? So we're going to go over here and we'll put that in right here. We'll say that this is, the objective of this is sales, conversions, enter your target group. And I'm just going to say analyze. Let's see what it's going to do right here for us. So weak spots in the landing page copy: lack of clarity. The copy does not clearly communicate what the product is and how it will benefit the target audience. Okay. I did make 700 sales of this product, so it must have done something right, but I will take this artificial intelligence's, constructive criticism. Lack of specific details. The copy mentions a proven system and comprehensive step-by-step guide, but does not provide specific details about what the course covers or how it will help the audience. We could come over here and we have right here specifically, I'm going to show you how to choose a niche, how to find the right affiliate programs, and how to create content. I mean, this is exactly what I'm going to show you how to do in the course. It's like 20 videos. That's the gist of it. And then I even go into break it down, choose a niche right here. These steps right here, traffic and tracking. So that's the stuff that that I teach in the course, but it's saying that I had a lack of clarity there. Ineffective call to action. The call to action I want in is not compelling. Okay, so it doesn't like anything that I did on the page. So if you want something that's going to just eat your copy alive, then great. We could use this tool. So it's saying our heading should just be Affiliate Marketing Mastery, generate passive income online. Subheading, discover a proven system to earn passive income without creating your own products. And then it's going to basically give us all these suggestions that we could make to improve our copy. So overall, I think that this could be a good starting point. Like if you get your copy done and then you put it through this system right here, but it would be cool if we could have it grade our content that's not based on a URL right there. If we came back out here, quick technical SEO check. You can also use that landing page generator. So it has a landing page generator right here. So we could go and use YouTube text or a URL right here, and you can come in here and add a heading. You can add different headings right here, keywords, and then it's going to generate the text right there. That's really, really cool. Okay, so I actually went and filled this out real quick, and we're going to say generate right here. See what it comes up, if it will rewrite it for us. Step-by-step guide to passive income. Are you tired of struggling to make money online? Do you want to earn passive income? Blah, blah, blah. Research your niche. learn how to choose the right niche, choose an affiliate program, track affiliate links. It is following that formula. Get free traffic to your links right here, and then start earning money right here. Earn today, responsive call to action. I want in, still not convinced. Check out my income proof. So it is pulling from that content. I'm not really sure like what it's doing as far as, I think maybe like from this point on, it is kind of steering the wheel, if you will, but it is pulling a lot of the information in. So if they had a tutorial over here that kind of explained a little bit more about what they're actually doing right here to improve the content, that would be really cool. Or how to generate the content, that would be really, really cool. So overall, there's obviously content marketing. There's more things that we can go over. App Store text generator. There's all your ad copies over here. So it's not like there's hundreds of tools in here. The highlights of the tool, I definitely like how you can add your own branding in here. I think that if they improve, like when I look at all this stuff right over here, I definitely would love to see the landing page, generator or analyzer do a little bit more, be a little bit more accurate. And then, like I'm sure it can do an email for us and so forth. But really the highlight is the SEO Blog Generator. And that's what I grade. You guys know I do a lot of work on grading these based on how well they can perform with the blog generation. And the fact that it, fell short of even 500 words, we tried a couple different times. This is where they really need to spend more time getting this up to par. I think that obviously, let me go change the theme real quick. Obviously, the tool looks like a lot of work has been done to it, and they just have some more kinks to work out, I think. So this isn't like the most impressive, AI content writer right out of the gates that I've seen launch before in AppSumo, but it's also not the worst. I think that this one has a lot of promise just based on all these different tools. I think it has a really nice, slick, easy to use interface. I actually really like the interface because every single thing, if you really look at it, there's like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So there's like almost like 30 tools on the page, and you can see all of them just glancing on the front page. This is laid out in a way that I haven't seen any of them lay them out. So I really like how it's broken down into main categories, and then there's the sub tools inside of them. But like I said, the biggest thing for me, and I think for most of you, is the blog generator. They just need to get this up to par a little bit better. But I do like my favorite feature is the being able to add the branding. So on the gardening site, for example, if I put in the newbie gardening and then we put that article in there, it's going to really shine based on exactly what our website is about and who our audience is. So overall, this is Superlines. If you want to go and check it out, there'll be a link below. There's license tier 1 starts at $39. You can go all in with a tier 4 at $379. Hopefully this helps you make an informed decision, and I'll see you next time.